Are we supposed to be talking to each other or not during this?
Oh, I would talk to you.
Okay.
That's part of the fun. I gotta watch an ad on your channel.
My channel has ads?
Yeah, they all do. Because it's, well, it doesn't go to you though. The money goes to Twitch.
I didn't even know that it played ads, because like my YouTube doesn't. Because my YouTube's not monetized.
I don't know if mine is monetized.
I don't think so. You don't have enough followers?
Yeah.
Neither do I. That's why it's not monetized.
My old one was, but I do not.
But it changed the, you have to have 1,000 now, I think, to even like apply. And you have to be family friendly or something. Or just make them a lot of money.
Make them a lot of money, huh?
Well, yeah, so
I
there's all
could
these
try.
channels that you're like, how are these not demonetized? And it's because they make too much ad revenue. So.
I didn't send out a tweet for this one, but I suppose it'll be a secret show.
I'm trying to not damage the box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess, how does it open?
Well, see, there's like a
You can use one of
threaded
these.
edge here. I could just open it here.
You want a thing?
No, I'm just gonna
I want to make sure that it's... Yeah. Hello. I'm going to build a Gundam model today. Let's do exactly that. I have a RX-79 Easy 8 Gundam. You ever watch Gundam?
Nope.
Why do you have both earbuds in?
Yes.
You're listening to music at the same time.
No, I just don't like my ears feeling uneven.
Oh,
It's
that's
about
a good
balance
reason.
and symmetry.
In all things.
Just how everything should be.
Do you guys think a tandem stream? Yeah. So you can actually copy this link if you want to watch both at the same time, or you could do it on whatever sort of platform you choose. You could just watch it on regular Twitch at the same time if you want. But me and Daniela are actually streaming at the same time. Hooray! So that's cool. And I have this Gundam model that I got at WonderCon 2 years ago. This is a long time ago that I got this, right?
Really
Maybe it was this year. Yeah, it was at WonderCon. I think it was 2 years ago. It might have been 1 year, this year.
He's had it in his car for...
Oh, not this one, but I have had a Gundam model.
Oh, right.
My just-in-case Gundam. Like if I got snowed in somewhere, you know, in LA, then I could build a Gundam model. I'd have something to do. I wouldn't go insane.
Hey! Thanks for joining, Claris. I know who you are. I'm building a battle cat. See what it looks like. He's got a tank. He is a Siamese cat, I believe.
What's a Siamese cat? If you please. But like, what does it look like?
They're like, they've got the black faces.
Oh, that's cool.
Cream colored, I think.
I like that kind of cat.
I'm not too good at identifying cat breeds because they don't really matter like dog breeds.
I think they matter.
So to keep the picture here, this is in the building, battle cat.
Yeah, zoom
Keep
out
it
of this.
in the corner.
It's hard to like get this thing onto the camera because it's like so close to my tripod. Are you having a hard time?
I've got the end of the table here, so like.
Oh, are you alright? Do you have enough space?
Yeah, it's a really small thing.
So I have a bunch of pieces here.
The instructions are in Japanese.
Yeah, that's the best. I used to love that when I was a kid. The instructions were in another language, so then I like had to figure out like just based on pictures. It's like using Legos, you know, because they always do that like multilingual without using any words.
I'm good at Legos. So. I don't think I ever said I'm simulcasting like voice of Nick.
Oh yeah.
So if you're wondering whose voice that is, It's Nick.
Oh yeah, that's me. Hello. I make video games. No, I don't. I play video games. Same
I
thing.
make video games.
Same thing.
You're modding my chat
Yeah.
as we go.
I'm posting a link to the multicast as well. So there's a bunch of pieces here. This is what my guy's gonna look like. You like them?
Decaf's on both.
Decaf is in it, baby. This is our guy. Easy 8 RX-79 from 8th MS Team Gundam. My favorite Gundam design, personally. Look at all these instructions. That's how you build this guy.
Oh my god. See, mine is just...
It's like Lego on crack. And then these are some of the cool... I love how they would do this, and they would make like a... See, they have like a pose action shot and stuff. And they would like superimpose like special effects and stuff into it. I like that. But yeah, got a ways to go for mine. You know where you're gonna start?
Step one.
Oh, that sounds like a good step to start with.
This is my first ever thing that I've ever built, like first ever Gundam type thing. I built
Model kit?
Legos. I need to build my 4 Legos. I'm really excited to build those actually.
Oh yeah, you got that. Somebody sent that to you, right?
Yeah. From Amazon wishlist.
I'm gonna leave this guy propped up like this so that people can see what he looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that so well, but at least you'll have a general idea.
Is this
Frost built a few
ASMR?
Gundams. Nice. Yes, yeah, it is.
Can tag the ASMR.
Oh, you did the ones from Endless Waltz. That's cool. That was my favorite Gundam when I was a kid, was Gundam Wing, and then I liked G Gundam a lot because they would, had all the different like multicultural Gundams and stuff. It was kind of like Gundam Wing, where like Gundam Wing had like Sandrock and like all the ones from the cultures, but then G Gundam was like, what if everybody had a Gundam? And yeah, 8th MS Team I used to love, but I've never had a model kit from it. Ah. We almost had your name as Queen Relena. Oh, is that from Gundam Wing? I haven't seen it in so long. I don't remember a lot of details about it.
So how do you get the pieces out?
You twist them. Here, hold on. Let me figure out which is the first one I should use, and I'll show you. So let's look at our instructions here, ladies and gents. Got to check that we have everything. C2. I'm going to assume we have them all. Now, great. I'm already off to a good start. We got to use B1s, PC.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna unwrap the cat.
Yeah. Here's what the main thing about building Gundams is that you want to make sure that you unwrap the packages, but don't take all the pieces apart first. Because see how they're numbered? It's not like Legos where they say, like, look for the one that looks like this. It's like, you know.
I think I can tell which one is the cat, though.
The cat, yeah. But like all, you know how I was saying, like twist it off. Like don't twist them all off first. Do you guys think what's the difference between Gundam and a Pacific Rim Jaeger? Oh, well, a Jaeger is piloted by 2 people at the same time, so they have like the mind meld going on, and Gundam is piloted by 1 person. But Jaeger is definitely inspired by Gundam and Evangelion and all those different
What about Eren
animes.
Jaeger?
It's basically the same
Attack
thing,
on
yeah.
Titan.
They do kill Titan-sized enemies, so they're attacking the Titans, which are attacking
One
on.
time I talked about there was this guy who was cosplaying as like Gundam Attack on Titan. So the symbol, like the military symbol. Yeah, on his jacket was a red solo cup.
Mm.
And then his like the movie chairs made out of like beer, like the boxes that they come in, and he had like a bunch of beer cans taped together for his swords.
That's pretty
And
great.
he was running around and he was like, "How come just 'cause my name's Aaron Yeager, they're making me get the Jaeger? Just 'cause that's my name doesn't mean I have to get the Jaeger." And he was like wandering around just like ranting about it. It was funny.
That's great. Oh, here's my beam saber. It's not a lightsaber. You'll get in trouble if you call it that. Copyright department. It looks like they give you two though. I don't think this guy had two beam sabers, maybe in case one breaks or something. Okay, so now I have all of them out of the packaging. You already did yours, you're fast. Ah! Crossover. Do you guys think, why are you building this and not a model of Johnny Mobile Suit Gundam, the Jonas Brother Jr. from the wiki? Well, if I can find one, I would build it.
There is a Jonas Brother Jr.
Johnny, the Jonas Brother Jr.
There's a younger one.
Oh, maybe
like,
he's that guy
his
then.
name's like Noah or something, and he's just not part of their life.
Oh.
The forgotten Jonas Brother.
Wow.
There's actually 4 of them. It must suck to be him so bad.
Oh, I'm sure he's having a good time.
Yeah.
So I need to get B1, so hold on, let me look for my thing. So first find out where the beginning of your instructions are, and then...
I think I figured that out.
Okay, and then...
It's got the handlebars.
So ready, you take it like this, and then you just twist like this until it comes out. So like, on whatever axis, it'll let you do it. Just don't do it too much or you might break it. You'll kind of get a feel for it though. So I'm gonna do it on my thing here. Twisting the old Gundams. I used to have a, I wonder if I still have it. I had a file thing that I used to use in case they had like, you know, pieces stuck to them or whatever. I don't know if I have that anymore. Oh, I have an X-Acto knife. I have a lot of stuff in this toolkit. I don't think I have that file anymore. I wonder where it went. Of course, I'm gonna find it like after I'm done building the model. Oh, you know where it probably is? I think it's in my other Gundam model kit, because I'm not done with that one. I got a Gundam model kit from the Gundam front in Tokyo. They have like a life-size, it's like 3 stories tall Gundam. And I went there and I got a replica of that Gundam. And I've still never finished building it. That's the one that I keep in my car, or kept in my car. Do you guys saying it would be worse to be Luke Hemsworth or Trent Olsen, because everyone knows they're siblings, but most people don't even know they exist. It's I guess it felt like that for what's her name Olsen, but she persevered.
Elizabeth?
Yeah. So hold on, let me mess with this real quick. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to get this chap to be bigger. Okay, this is our piece here that we're working with, right there. So I'm gonna get all these off the like table area.
I successfully put my cat in a box.
Oh, it's about all they ever want,
Sure
right?
that he's much happier now.
Yeah. It's all a cat can ask for. I'm cleaning up my workstation here. Okay, this is probably better. Very nice and clean. This is what we're doing right now. Okay, now I feel a lot better. I was a little bit nervous, you know, like when you have too many things on the table and it's like nerve-wracking. Okay, B1, 2. This is B1. Have you ever built a Gundam model decaf? Decaf is a big Lego guy. Or you probably knew that.
Legos! Love Legos. Oh, bye. I will. I was trying to make a joke, but, because, never mind. I can't make jokes, I'm not funny.
Do you guys think you've never built a Gundam? Would like to though. So they have all different like difficulty levels. Like you can get the same Gundam in different, you know, like playing a video game or something where you have like harder or easier versions with like more pieces and stuff. So you can definitely get like easier ones first. But as a Lego aficionado, I'm sure would enjoy it.
I want to build that giant Hogwarts Lego still.
Oh yeah.
That was my coffee goal for a while, but then I took it down. I still want to build it. I don't know where I'd put it though, is the thing. So all my Harry Potter Legos, besides the castle I built in here in California, they're all in Maryland, sitting in my parents' office, and I think that they're really annoyed about that because I don't let them touch them.
Oh.
Like they're trying to work and they just have like all these Legos like, in there. They're probably really dusty now too. I'm sure no one's taking care of them.
I don't know how to get this to stand up. If it's not, I'll just leave it laying down. That's fine. I forgot how important it is to keep the box so that you can hold all the pieces you're not using. Okay, there we go. Do you guys think you don't know you'd have the patience? I think you would. As a person who makes customized Legos, I think you would enjoy it. Because there's a lot of aspects too where like, I don't know if you can see it, but here, I'll try and show this on camera. It's hard to pick up. Does that show up? There's like all these decals and stuff that you put on, really tiny ones that you have to put on with like a razor. There's no like gluing of parts or anything, so it's definitely like Legos in that regard. But there's like a lot of decals, and I even got some extra stuff this time, like these weathering pencils. They're like colored pencils that you draw onto the thing with, and it'll look like, see that, like army tank type weathering effect. So there's a lot of cool like customizing you can do. T-Bauer, welcome.
Gundam Master.
To be a Gundam Master.
Is that a song?
Yeah, remember the Pokemon album? You didn't have that?
No.
The number 2, the letter B, the letter A, Master. Like to be a master.
Oh.
I loved that album. I listened to it all the time. C138. How's yours going?
I built a thing.
Cool. Nice. I haven't even built the first box in the first page of my thing. Frost used tweezers. Yeah, tweezers definitely like the way to go. Tweezers are for the weak.
Yeah. The tough use their bare hands.
It's easy to say that until you have to put on this tiny little, have you seen how small these are?
Mine
Look at
doesn't
that
have stickers.
little tiny little triangle there.
That's why you have fingernails.
Not me.
Just grew myself.
Wow. Okay, and then I like to sort of like match up the directions. That's the same as when you make a Lego, I guess. It's like you try to match the directions of where the stuff's going. And they have all these joint pieces. You see these joint pieces because when you build a Gundam, it's like there's an insane amount of like really, really articulated stuff. So like you are putting together the hand, or the hand won't move the fingers, but like the joint that connects the hand to the arm, like the, you know, the elbow and the shoulder and all that stuff is like individually articulated. It's really crazy that they can do this all without gluing things together or like, you know what I mean? Like it's not like a model airplane. Okay, so we have a P4, 2 PC4s. What kind of letters and numbers are on your model kit?
I don't know, they're all in Japanese.
What? What about like the P and the A and all that?
Japanese.
1, 2, 3. I guess that is Japanese. So here, I'll do this on camera, I guess. I don't know if I can show. It's really hard to put this into here. Durr. Get in there. There we go. So now you can see, can you see that? How this moves right out of the frame, right out of the arm socket. Yeah, but you'll see it better when we can actually connect the pieces. But yeah, you're building like joints and arm pieces and stuff. Okay, now we have this. Ooh, look at that.
I feel like this needs double the amount of pieces.
Really? Do you think you're missing any?
No.
Okay, so this goes between.
You actually can build 3 different ones. It looks like from this kit. Like I'm building the one that's on the box, but there's instructions for 3 different ones that you can make.
But not with the same pieces.
No, with the same pieces.
Ah.
Look, see, look at the instructions. You can build it like this, like a motorcycle, like I'm building. So
Oh,
it's on the
crazy.
box, and then you build that one.
It's like a transformer or something.
And there's like this one.
This character is so great. I don't know what that is, but I love
There's
it.
a bunch of different ones, and I kind of want to go back and like
Get
some
more?
more.
Yeah.
Build an army of cats.
You can have a series of videos on your Twitch of building all the cats.
They're not expensive. It was like, what was this, like $15 or something?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Yeah.
Even these Gundam models are like $20 or something. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a lot of content for the money. Do you guys think sometimes Legos do that, where you can build multiple with the same?
You can build anything with Legos. You don't have to follow the instructions.
True. Frost built them with your brother and dad. That's a good bonding activity for sure. I guess as evidenced right now. Are you bonding? Are you feeling any bonding happening right now?
I'm bonding pieces of these together.
Oh, there you go. See? Here you go. This is like a chess piece or something. And you can see all the little details. It's hard to show like the tiny details, but like there's a lot of detail in these things. So now we put this down. We got to get another piece, A118. Where's A118? I'm going to keep all the extra pieces off camera, but you guys can imagine. You'll hear the rustling. You'll know that I'm looking through them. And they come in different base colors. I was telling Daniela that when I was a kid, I used to paint each piece before I added it to the Gundam. It would take forever. And now I do not do that. I never had the patience to finish one at that rate.
It's kind of like when sometimes there's like things where you look back to like things that you did as a kid and you're like, what? Like,
Yeah, like how did I?
yeah, how did you come to that like conclusion? Like that's the way to do it.
Or like certain video games where it's like you had to like do something for like 50 hours of like just doing the same thing over and over again to get some kind of like secret. But as a kid, you're like, yeah, I'll do this because like what else? I'm a kid. Like I don't have any other stuff I have to do.
Responsibilities.
Yeah.
I'm a child.
So we're gonna put this in here. You can see that they're differently colored too, which I really like. So it's a lot like Legos in that way. You don't have to paint them to get the color you want. Do you guys want to make a Lego Gundam? Ooh, I think they might have Lego Gundams. I've seen some people's custom builds at least. I'm sure they have like some degree of Lego Gundam.
I saw some kind of Voltron at Barnes and Noble. It was like in the like behind the counter. It was like expensive, but I think it was like a building kit for like to build Voltron. But I think it was like the old like 80s Voltron.
That's still cool though. Some may say cooler. So I realized that I messed up my thing already. you can see here that on this side it's like flush. See how the gray fits into the blue? And on this side, I messed it up because the ridge is not inside of the piece. So I have to figure out if I can actually disconnect it.
We need to think of some names for this cat.
Kitty cat, the
Cat.
kitty.
Attack cat.
Attack cat. Let's use some pliers. I messed up my Gundam on the first step.
Wow. Everyone send judgment next way. Can you feel the judgment?
Yeah. It's judging everything. How do I can't get it out. DF had Exoforce. Huh. Yeah, it might be like a, that they don't need any help from Lego, so they didn't make any lines of Legos. Ooh, I might be breaking this if I do it like this.
It's broken nail.
Oh no.
Actually, just chipped it.
Oh. There we go, that's better. It's sort of coming apart.
I was so busy sending judgment your way that I forgot to put a piece in.
No.
Karma. That's how karma works.
Yes.
At least I did my nails recently, so if you guys are looking at my hands, you can see that they're nicely done.
It's like you plan this.
Do you do your nails before streams?
Every time, yeah.
It's important.
Especially the ones where I'm just playing a video game and no one can see them.
Yeah.
Because I can see them.
Alright, you know.
There we go. We did it! Oh. Okay. I'm very happy now. Now I'll actually pay attention to what I'm doing. The question is, will I have one single piece done by the end of this stream? What do you got your money on?
I'm very confused by this thing.
Oh, really?
I feel like it skipped a bunch of steps or something. Because I didn't tell exactly. Like, it kind of like showed it like finished, but it didn't show how to get from like A to B at one point. And now it's saying to stick something where there's no hole.
Do you want me to take a look?
No.
No backseating. Oh, I actually like broke a piece of my Gundam. I think it's okay though. Usually like the pieces will, you can see I sort of broke this little piece right here, but usually there'll be other pieces that like latch into that piece so that it doesn't, they don't like come apart or whatever. Do you guys think Gundams have a pilot? They're not just robots. Yeah, so Gundam, the thing that was like significant about it when it came out, the first Gundam show was in, I believe, 1979. And at the time, there was like Transformers and there was like Voltron and there was like a few shows. I don't know what specifically was out at the time, but, or maybe like, I don't know. But the thing that was significant about Gundam was like it was the only one where the robots had no power or say, and you didn't have to be a superhero to pilot it. You were just a person who's like hired to like do a job or something. And it was essentially just a weapon of war. So a Gundam is the same level of like mundanity as like an army tank. It's just like, oh, that's like the thing that I use to like accomplish my goal. And I always thought that was really cool about it.
I liked Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh yeah? I like that one.
I never finished it though. Maybe I'll redo it. I was actually reading the manga, I wasn't watching it. I finally figured out how this was supposed to be. They severely overestimated my ability to like get from step 2 to step 3. Like, it's kind of incredible. Look at this. So it goes from here to this just being fully built. So you just have to look at that picture and figure out how that was supposed to be put together.
Oh, interesting. That's like where it's like how to draw a penguin. Make a circle, make a oval, draw the rest of the penguin. It's like a perfectly photorealistic.
Like, look, okay. It's just this part. It's like a stick, and it's just built. And it's a really dark too, so you can't even see the individual pieces. And then this back piece is actually supposed to be turned a different way than the front piece. It doesn't say that anywhere. There's no picture of that. That's why I couldn't find the hole that the other piece was supposed to go into, is because one of the pieces is supposed to be backwards. But I figured it out.
Doesn't it make you feel smart though?
So smart.
Yeah. Gundams are only for smart people.
I'm gonna reward myself with Oreos.
Yay.
Also because my stomach is rumbling.
Also, yay. Okay, so we put this thing right in here.
My girlfriend is right by my mouth. I'm probably crunching really loud.
There we go. Good.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. I love watching videos of animals eating food. I'm just going like crunch, crunch, crunch. Like when you see dogs eating cucumbers.
Yeah, like when a cat eats a thing and they like they're trying to like grab it in midair or something.
Yeah, I like that too.
PC001, this is 6. 5, 6, that's this one. Oh, there's only one of this in the whole. It's kind of crazy when you think like, here's how many pieces there are, like there's this giant crazy thing, and there's only one piece that looks like this joint. Like that they would custom make that.
And if you lose it, then you gotta go buy a 3D printer.
Yeah. We were making these before 3D printers though.
I tried to win a 3D printer at WonderCon. I just like entered a raffle. I didn't win, but then I gave my email address and they always email me. And I'm like, I should unsubscribe. So I stopped getting emails from them. But also, I know I want a 3D printer one day. So it's like, well, maybe I should stay subscribed just in case they have like a sale or something. You know?
Yeah,
So
that's
they got
probably good.
me.
That's exactly what they were trying to do. So look this. I made the joint of where his neck goes. See how his head can pivot around?
I put this on the
Look at
wrong
that.
side and now I can't get it out without ruining my nails.
That's where his head goes right there.
Can you pull this piece out?
Sure. I have pliers if you want.
I've already ruined my nails a little bit. Thanks.
It's a cool piece. I like it.
Thanks, I built it without
Whoa.
instructions.
A1, is that this? Yeah. 38. 38. What's this? Whoa.
Oh, no way. Both pieces are supposed to be... Well, one of them's supposed to be backwards and one of them's supposed to be on its side. Give me the pliers. I hate this thing.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to like the directional positioning of them sometimes.
Well, they needed a separate instruction panel just for this one little
Cut a piece of
little
this.
like piece, and they just skipped it. I'd be fine if they had it for this part. It's all like the same color on here. Like it's not printed with like a good enough quality printer, you know, for me to like see what they're talking about.
Eventually you get like sort of the like cadence of how Gundam instructions work, because yeah, it's definitely pretty, there becomes like a rhythm to it almost.
Right. Well, if they had done this exact same thing with like Legos and it had been like a bright red picture, you could kind of figure it out, you know what I mean?
But they always make sure to have like one little indicating aspect of the picture of like where this one little tiny
That's true. If I had been
dot
more used
is.
to this, I probably would have figured it out before having to take the whole thing apart 3 times.
But do you guys think I'm absolutely gonna build Lego Gundam? We'll definitely post definitely post that in Discord. That would be awesome. You have to make it from scratch? Oh man, that's intense.
You should make an Amazon wish list and then put some Legos on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so now we're up to this part of the page now. We're done with the top row, guys. Send some hype! Exclamation mark hype in that chat.
Oh, see, I'm not done with the top row yet. With mine.
Yeah, except I have like 5 pages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pour some coffee. That deserves a little bit of coffee.
4.
We're getting his chest piece in place. I like the color scheme of this guy. He's got like this sort of muted, what would you call this kind of blue?
Dark teal.
Dark teal chest piece with the kind of cream colored front armor. It's a pretty cool look.
Would be a cool Star Wars name.
Dark teal.
Darth Teal. Star Wars. They say Darth.
I guess they would. Did you ever have anybody who called him Dark Vader?
No. Did you?
I mean, I didn't, but people who went to my school did.
I got confused with like lightsaber and lifesaver.
Oh, really?
Lightsaber.
Lifesaver? Because it does, in fact, save a life.
Because also I didn't know the word saber, and it's like not clear. Like they didn't say it clear enough as like a little kid.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Oh, I definitely
see it
didn't.
spelled out,
I didn't know what a saber was, but I just knew the word. Yeah. Because it was one of those things where I only remembered it because it was from Star Wars. Like, as if it's like Tatooine. Like, there's no, like, I guess, well, tattoo. Well, that was a bad example.
Well, I thought gun was gun. With like a B at the end. G-U-N-B.
Gundam?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was not correct.
I don't know where you got that
I
one.
don't know. My mom had to correct me like 4 times.
Gunb. Kids say the darndest things.
Yeah. Why you shouldn't teach them to talk.
Tui. So there's a lot of Japanese text on here for me to read. If I ever see any that... Actually, one of these things did help me before. This tiny little kanji here is the kanji for direction. Hole. I believe it is. Yeah, hole. And that kanji basically was saying, like, don't forget to put this in the right direction, because if you do it the wrong way, you can't get it out. And I did. I did make sure to do that, so it actually helped.
We had this toy like that when I was a kid. It was a fire station. Someone, my parents bought it for my brother, and they were trying to build it for him. And there was a piece where if you put it on, it was like a little. It was a thing that they could that the fire guy would stand on, and they'd go down like the fire pole.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like a spinny thing, so they'd actually stand on something and it'd go like wee, and bring
Cool.
the toy down. But if you put it on the wrong way, you couldn't get it off.
Oh.
So my parents bought this toy for him, and they were trying to build it for him, and they put it on the wrong way. Couldn't get it off. Wound up being able to exchange it for another one, and then did it again.
Wow.
I think eventually we got like pliers or something and fixed it. Like we had the toy and it worked, but I just remember that like.
So I use this razor sometimes to cut, because you don't need to cut things or to glue things together, but sometimes the little nubs of where you kind of twist it off will get, there'll be debris stuck to the thing, like just from where you twisted it. So sometimes I'll cut off those pieces.
Oh, I was wondering what to do about that, but I just left it because I'm lazy.
Yeah, this is just one of those things from most of the time too, like when you're done building the Gundam, it won't even show up.
Nub here.
Yeah, there you go.
Nub. I'm not allowed to have knives.
Really? Why?
You don't want to know why.
Ah, you
Dun,
killed
dun,
every
dun.
person that you've streamed Gundams with before.
I did actually. I should have pointed it towards my thumb. I should have pointed it away. I was cutting it off.
D1? Okay, here we go. Decaf getting that hype and that coffee. Thank you, Decaf. Oh, you seen some other Lego Gundams? Looking at this for inspiration. They made their own this design to look like a giant gorilla. Nice. That's really cool.
Oh, that's the part where we add the cat.
Ah, I'm excited. Everyone tune in to Daniela's stream right now.
We're adding the cat. It's a big moment.
Does anyone have that multi-stream link, by the way, to post in the chat? It was on there earlier. I don't know if anybody still has it. Because we're streaming at the same time, for anyone who doesn't know. Welcome to the show. Wow. Kitty. What kind of sound is he making while he's zooming down the street? Oh.
The cat.
I'd watch it.
I think I'm supposed to put the corner in first. It doesn't say to do that.
Okay, this one is saying this. This goes in here. Oh, I do have the link.
I guess it would have been more like meow 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 meow.
Attack cat. So they're saying it goes like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Aha. Oh, wait, what? Ooh. What holds it in place, though? This is a weird piece. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I see. This holds it in place. Oh, so we're making like the backpack thing that the Gundams have. Here we go. See that? I can't get too close to the camera or else it'll get all blurry. Do you guys think kitty? Oh, he's saying, are you sure it's not nyan 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 nyan? Like the nyan cat.
I'm not actually sure. It very well might be.
C16 and C26. Why would they be on different? Dang it, Gundam. C16. Nice. Good. We're set to go there. And the thing is, like, do you know when they're done? Because I want to be able to be like, okay, now, I think, like, when you're done with the chest piece, then you're done with that piece. Like, they don't come back to it later. I'm trying to look at the other areas here. I think we're done. So I would like to try and color this thing. I would like to try and do that. Because I've always done it at the end. Oh, no, we're not done. We're not done. Remember when I said we were done? We weren't.
He lied. He's lying to all of you.
That's what I do best. Where's C2? C26. DF adding a quote. Remember when we said we were done? We weren't done. I lied. That is true in many games. Most specifically, recently, Tales of Symphonia, where it took us like 40 episodes to, from the point where we thought we were finishing the game to the point where we actually finished the game. Okay, there we go. Now we got the backpack thing and it has thrusters on it. Look at the thrusters. And eventually this is going to go in his back like that. See, like that. But not yet. Now we need D4 and D5. D3? D4 and 5. There we go. That's D5, D4.
It looks like that's followed the instructions correctly. The handlebars are so far away from him. Why are the handlebars so far away from the cat? What's gone wrong?
Let me see.
At what step has this gone wrong?
You put it on the wrong side, right?
No.
Because look, the handlebars are on, they would be on the inside.
It looks right in the picture.
Let me see. No, because see the, like in the side where the handlebars are going inwards, like towards the back of the image. So you would want to have, I think in step 4 you might have switched it around. Because basically you want it to be like this.
You want the wheel to be on, the wheel's supposed to be facing the other way. But it looks, look in the picture, it looks correct. Because this thing goes on the outside. The handlebars go on the outside of it. And the wheel, like, spigot thing points to the inside.
No, yeah, that's all correct. I'm just saying that the handlebars are, so it's only 2 pieces that are in the wrong spot. It is I'm not sure.
It looks correct. It's like step by step it's correct, but the final thing looks wrong. Oh my god.
So if you have it like this,
The handlebars look close.
yeah, this should be right. So then if you do it like that, tease like this, and then
Gonna eat my sorrows in Oreos. Mini Oreos.
yeah, so you only put this one on wrong.
Okay.
This one. So whatever you have to do to get that one on, because it's, see how the bend goes like that. Because essentially you just want the handlebars to be in front of him rather than like over. Do you guys think why do all Gundams have pointy helmets? That's one of the great mysteries. No, I don't know. I guess it's like an antenna or something.
It's like an extra weapon. Someone falls on them. Boop.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's actually inspired by like the design of like Japanese warriors, like samurai. Like a lot of the shoguns had those like helmets with the 2 kind of like wings coming off the head. This is C1. C116. There it is.
Can you get this piece off? I'm messing it up.
Do you know how it fastened in the first place? Was it just pressed in?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks. Was it super easy?
Well, you just had to twist it.
Okay. Well. Let's try this again.
There we go. Now we need this piece. 5, D5. That's this. Do you guys think one of the photos has a giant gun? Why does it need a gun? Shouldn't it have lasers in its hands or something like Iron Man? Well, that's the other thing about Gundams too. Is like they're not like Transformers or something. Like they just hold weapons. So like they'll have a gun typically of some sort and like a lightsaber of some sort. That's like the typical 2 Gundam weapons. And then sometimes they'll have like a rocket launcher as well. There's a few that have like, there's one in Mobile Suit Gundam, the original, that has like a cannon on his shoulder, but it's still kind of like an Iron Man type cannon. It's not like it comes out of his eyeballs or something, you know, like a laser beams or whatever. Because it always comes back to that thing of like, it's like a mass produced, you know, multi-purpose thing. It's like a piece of like machinery. And like sometimes you might need it to fight a war, but sometimes you would use it to, you know what I mean? Like use its fingers to like lift a wall or something. So like you don't necessarily know what it's going to use. You don't want to just build in like guns for all purposes. I guess that's the best way I could describe it. It's like the ultimate multi-purpose vehicle. Okay, so this is saying...
This still looks wrong. I'm still messing this up.
This thing right here has a little sound effect in katakana, and I can read it now. And it's saying you put these 2 pieces together, and then it goes pachin, pachin. Let's do it. Let's see if it makes a pachin sound. Ready? Oh, it made a little pachin. Ow. And I hurt my hand on the little nub. Did you get it? Oh, because look at that. That's what we just did right there. That's why we didn't just make it normal. Because see the backpack thruster thing, this is the piece that we just put onto it. And what we can do is it actually goes on a joint now. So it can extend from his back, I guess. That's pretty cool. And it goes pachin. Do you guys think it made a little noise? And then Nick made a little noise. That's how we do it here. Oh, cool. And it extends. Look at that. Damn, these things are so intricate. Look at that. So hold on. It'll flip backwards and then whoosh, the little piece slides out. And that's all mechanism stuff that we built with this Gundam. And look, it even has like little, see where those 2 holes are? And these 2 kind of like alligator teeth that they kind of extend further. So look at this, when it goes in, they like fit into that hole. That's so intricate. I love these things. Gundams are so cool. It really is like building Legos for sure, building Gundams. Except just with a lot of Japanese instructions. Now we're on step 9. We're on the next line. Can we get some hype in that chat, ladies and gents? Exclamation mark hype. How's your battery doing, by the way?
I have no idea. Oh, 24%. Okay, I need help with this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Which thing?
Okay, so look at this step, right?
Mm-hmm.
This step. See, it's got a little, the hole is here, and the little nub sticking out is here, and this goes here, correct?
I can't see your fingers over it.
Look at the picture here.
This seems to be correct.
So then, when I go to stick it on the cat...
Wait, so the
not
wheel
only-
doesn't spin, I guess. Yeah, this is right. Like this. And now this should be right because...
No, it's not right though.
Yeah, now it's in front of the cat. It
It's
used to be
too
that
far
the
away.
handlebars were over here.
No, that wasn't the problem. It's the same. But look, when I stick it to the cat... Wait, why is it working now? No, it's not working. Wait, look, it's still far.
Look, they're in front of him.
Yeah, but they're so far away.
How close are they supposed to be?
I don't know.
Look, they're like that.
You can't reach them.
Oh, his hands aren't extended. But before they were over here. This
No, it
thing
was
was
right
going
before.
inverted.
It was just far.
What it was before was this.
No, it wasn't. It was right.
Because this was going like this in the
You're
handlebar.
wrong. It wasn't
I was
like
looking
that.
directly at it.
It was right before.
Well, either way. Oh, do you guys think Daniela's stream is continuously buffering? Maybe it's because it like chooses one to, you know, allocate the internet to first or something.
Mine's about to be done anyway. I built a battle cat. Look, can't reach the handlebars.
Oh wait, the whole thing is done.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm not even close to done.
I told you.
Congratulations.
It takes too long.
That's great.
Vroom, vroom, battle cat. Oh, the wheels don't turn though.
I guess you'll have to
rate
customize.
this a B. It gets
B for battle.
It gets A. It's an A for in terms of like if I was reviewing it as a toy reviewer.
Mm-hmm.
It gets points for being a battle cat, which is awesome. But then it gets points taken, and it gets points for being fun because it's enjoyable to build.
That's
it
good.
gets points taken away for not explaining complicated steps and just skipping over them. And it gets points taken away because the wheels don't turn and the cat can't reach the handlebars. So how is he going to drive?
How's it gonna drive, ladies and gents?
I definitely want to go back to the store and buy more of them though.
There you go. Expect to see possibly more
I want
streams.
a whole army of battle cats. Maybe I'll find more AX.
Oh yeah, that's a great place to find it for sure.
Donate to my coffee so I can get more battle cats.
Hey, welcome Istel to the stream. We are building Gundams.
5 coffees equals 1 battle cat.
5. So then if you put them all in like a chamber or something, you will get a cat. Is that how it works? Like
What?
you put them in like a teleporter and then a cat comes
The
out?
coffees?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds pretty good. So these things are not affixed in any way. This is just gonna fall off. Oh, you have to snap this in. Oh wait, I already did that.
I'm not getting enough attention.
The cat is on this stream. Whoa. I like him though. He's a really cool looking cat.
He is. He's a cool cat.
A cool cat. I have a plate that says cool and it's a picture of a cat. I don't know what this is. Like what? It seems like it needs
It did take me an hour to build this.
Yeah. See? Time flies when you're building battle cats.
I'd say that's a pretty good use of an hour. I'd be mad if it took longer than an hour, I think.
Yeah? Well, mine's definitely gonna take...
No, because I mean it's so small.
Oh, yeah. So this is, remember this broken piece that we did? Now we can cover it up with the backpack thing. So we don't have to ever see our shame. Ah.
Ow.
Ow.
Starbucks. I'm gonna bring
This
this
is hard to
up to
push
my
into
face,
here.
I think.
Oop! This thing is definitely gonna get lost. I don't know how I'm supposed to hold this.
And I'm upside down, probably.
I wonder how this would fit in here. Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be like a...
Oh my god, your overhead lighting makes it look like I have like crazy eye bags.
Use a,
Do you have a ring light?
I
You
have...
have inadequate lighting equipment on your kitchen
No.
table.
That sucks. What if you do this? Ready? Didn't do anything.
The problem is the overhead lighting. I'd have to be like,
Yeah, perfect.
hey guys,
Well done.
what's up?
What if you turn off one of these?
This isn't bad actually. No.
Is that better?
See me.
Or that?
Oh, that's better. Oh, now I'm at 20% battery.
I wonder if my stream is still visible though. Oh yeah, it is. I think it is.
Wait, now it got too dark.
It's too dark? Well,
I don't know, my phone's going really, it might be because I'm at 20% battery though.
how about that?
Splitter, maybe I could put in the charger while you're using your splitter.
What if we did that?
just want to sit in the dark and mope. I am right
Oh,
side
yeah,
up
you
now
can borrow
because I have my phone upside down. Well, what battery are you at? Percentage?
It's fine. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you able to hear my voice through the mic still? If I touch this thing. Hi, I'm talking into the microphone right now. Hello. It worked. Hi, Stealth. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Tonight? So look at this guy. This thing will extend like this.
Oh, see, his has moving parts.
A lot of
like
moving
my
parts.
wheels. Look at this.
Oh, you didn't get to see this thing. Ready? Look at this. It comes out like that, and then it can go like this.
Oh, it's a transformer.
Sorta.
Where does the cat sit?
On his head. Okay, so now.
Hello, people who are joining. We finished the cat. Now I'm just hanging out. Nick's still building his Gundam.
I think this part is
He
done.
doesn't have a cat. Well, we're simul streaming.
This is what we made on this episode. And this part that we did is this part of the Gundam face. What happened?
Whoa, yours did a thing.
Oh, I lost my chat. Oh no. So this part right here, the chest area, that's what this is. You can see it matched up right there. And then there's going to be a head on there and other assorted parts. But yeah, that's what we got so far. There's a ways to go, but I'm happy with our progress.
I wish I had on the box like the other cat varieties that you could. Oh, it does on the side. Look, here's the other cats that you can get. This one has like wings or something. And there's this one. These two are similar because these two are both in like little cat carrier type things. I think I chose a good one to build though. I think I might build this one next if they have it in the store. It's like white cat here. It's like his big wheels. Looking at the cats.
Which one were you saying?
This one next.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I like this one too, with the wings.
Oh. Man, they got some creative kitties.
I like this one too because he looks like a scorpion. Like a little scorpion cat. So he's got like the tail.
It's so like intricate for a cat to be driving. It says lineup.
Well, it looks like you can combine them too.
Nyan WD.
Look.
That's what that guy's called.
Look, if you combine them.
Oh, cool. That one says Nickel.
Should we just take this whole thing apart and then build one of the other varieties of this that you can build?
Bine. Sovine? I don't know what that says. Cat something.
We got these at the jungle in Little Tokyo, by the way, in case you're curious.
Go check it out.
So, not sponsored.
Let's go raid somebody. Let's send out a double.
Are you done?
Double raid. Well, I'm not gonna finish my Gundam today.
The whole Gundam?
But yeah, this was it.
There's no cat.
Unfortunately, this one doesn't have any cats on it.
Why buy it?
I know, right? But we finished. I like to get it so that you at least have finished like the pieces. So like this is the upper body finished torso. Because if you have it like partial, then sometimes they'll fall apart in the box. But yeah, we'll keep going with this. This was part 1 of Gundam RX-79, and then we'll see what happens going forward. But let's go find somebody to raid. You want to do that? Mm-hmm. We could do a combo. If anybody out there is ready for a raid combination, then copy down that raid message.
I'm just gonna
and for Daniela's chat, then come up with a raid message. I'm gonna make one up right now.
We never make raid messages. It's part of my brand.
Squad, 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 squad. That's the raid message. All right, let's try and find somebody. Thank you guys for joining the show, though. It's a good time. Did you have fun?
Me?
Yes.
I had fun.
I also
I'm
had
building
fun.
another one. Another cat.
Let's see. Oh, somebody's playing Alien Isolation. Nice.
Oh, like art stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find somebody who's doing something
anyone see that?
relatively similar.
I'm sure that no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. There's this YouTuber named James Charles, and he tried to do a stream, and it was a disaster.
Because he's like used to the style of YouTube.
He didn't have a moderator, but he's a huge YouTuber, and
yeah.
he's also involved in a lot of drama right now. And it just like, it turned into a mess, and it's funny, because I don't like him. So I'll laugh.
Hey, Daniela Claire is streaming.
What?
We should raid that one. Let's look up makers and crafting. Somebody was doing a gunpla thing. Let's see if they're live. Sometimes they're not actually live when you try to jump in. They're doing a RG Justice Gundam. Whatever that is. Oh, there's multiple people. Oh, look, they're doing it together. That's why.
There's you.
Where? Oh, yeah. Hey.
You're pretty high up there.
They're here with your towel as a hat. Good stuff.
It's tagged as makeup.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I think mine is tagged as like blind playthrough, no spoilers.
So happens when you're trying to start a stream on your phone. Remember when we used to stream at Disney World?
Oh, this person is doing a just Marvel stream. Yes, I do. That was fun. Did you like doing that?
I want to go back to Disney World.
Yeah.
In Florida. I just watched an artist YouTuber that I like just went to Disney World and was vlogging. I was missing it so much.
DK saying we should raid Daniela. It'll be fun. Bob Ross is live right now as well, so that could be good. Bob Ross doesn't need our help though. See any art that you like?
Art.
I try to guess based on the picture, like the thumbnail of like what they're drawing, but sometimes I can't even tell because they might be zoomed in on like a specific area.
Eevee.
Oh, do you see one?
I see an Eevee.
Where?
On the right.
This one?
Yeah, we don't have to raid them now.
Oh. Let's see. Cool. You want to say hi? No. We have ruled out the Eevee. How about...
I'm going to let you choose.
Let's see if this person is live. I don't know what that even is.
Sports ball.
Let's say hi to Panda. Panda is currently watching someone else's stream on his stream. Sounds about right.
This is going to be like a Inception.
Yeah. Streamception.
Streamception.
Ladies and gents, get those raid messages copied down. And let's get ready to go into the Panda Man 3 stream.
Thank you, Board Gaming. I made it myself. Actually, I think I put it on my head. It's made out of paper towels.
I put it in front of your phone. You decided to put it on the head.
You put it on a bottle of rum.
Oh, whoops. I think you have to type in the raid message. Do you have your ability to type on there?
Yeah, it's just difficult.
So you say /raid. Thank you everybody for joining. Make sure you jump into that raid. Make sure you copy
It's
down.
really hard to type on.
How much did you get so far?
The slash.
So the name is The Panda Man 3. Oh, you got the.
But it was like one of the like suggestions. Oh no, now there's a space. Pan.
We'll do it in sequence.
Duh.
Make sure you guys join in for that raid though. Copy down that raid message. We'll see you next time.
3.
Yeah. And now you're going. Daniela's rating. Okay, see you guys later. Daniela, you're gonna have to wait though until your thing actually goes into a raid, but we'll know based on this.
It's good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream.
I don't know how to tell on this.
Just chilling.
It's all good. You'll know on this.
Oh, Nick!
I forgot to copy down my own raid message.
Same.
Because you have to basically wait for the default amount of time, which is like 45 seconds. So it's not going to go for a while.
Take this off my head.
But you are